do you have a, you talk about so many memorable moments you've created, whether it was Gold Dust or in the supermarket. Do you have one in particular that you really are fond of?
I really like the supermarket vignette, and then also with Stone Cold when he was in the bingo hall and he stole the lady's bingo card who had bingo. I don't know why, but just that one moment tickles me to no end, because you have this sweet little old lady and he is stealing her bingo card. I don't know why that just brings me, I don't know, it just makes me chuckle. But that, along with the grocery store, those are two of my favorites.
I think what's great about not only yourself and Booker is just from a performance standpoint is you guys go all in. You're not afraid to kind of push it there as far as being these over-the-top characters, like when you were playing the king and queen, and just the accent, and even just the mannerisms that you had, just being very queenly. So I think a lot of performers today can learn a lot from the character end, because I feel like characters in wrestling is kind of a lost art. But when you look back that that time, I think that just one of the things that just makes me smile. Seems like that was almost at the tail end of what during that time characters were kind of like fading out, which is really sad. But we're seeing a little bit more nowadays, I think. Wouldn't you say?
We are, and I'll tell you, going back to the one piece of advice, your character is what will, and in my opinion, okay, your character is what will kind of give you a lasting career, okay? So Booker once told me, he said, don't take yourself so seriously. Just relax and have fun. And I'll never remember at WrestleMania one year when they had the really long ramp. And I'm like trying to rush down that ramp, and he stops me in the middle of WrestleMania. He stops me. He says, take a minute and just look around. So we took a minute. I slowed my walk up, and I finally got it. And so, I don't know if people realize, but it's a very stressful job when you're a sports entertainer. It's very stressful. So a lot of times, your nerves and just the stress level, you want to be the best. You put a lot of stress on yourself. But if you just take a deep breath and calm down and remember, it's about having fun. So I think that's what happened with the King and Queen gimmick. Booker and I really were able to have fun, and that translates. So it makes the fans feel something, whether they want to boo you or cheer for you. It makes them feel, and that's where the magic comes from.
Right. And we talked about the Nitro Girls a little bit earlier. Che is kind of back in the news as far as doing interviews for her, venture that she's working on. I mean, how in touch do you guys stay together? I mean, is there like a reunion that you're in there, or is it because you mentioned, a lot of them were bridesmaids at your wedding, and there was a connection there, obviously. So how much is there, like a group chat, or how do you guys keep in touch?
So there is definitely a group chat, and we are on there quite often. And let me say that I am super proud of Che, with this ring-along that she's created, and I can't wait to see it be the next great thing. But, yes, we do. As a matter of fact, Che and Melissa, who was Spice, will be at my house this Saturday. So we're having a little mini reunion. I'm so proud of Melissa as well. So she's doing a conference in Austin, but she's going to drive on down to Houston, and Che is going to meet us here, and we're going to have a little mini Nitro Girl reunion on Saturday. I love those girls.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel that could have been a reality show in itself before its time. You know how they have the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, don't steal my idea now.
Oh, that's funny. Hopefully, I'll leave it at that. But before I let you go, just with the big step forward with reality of wrestling, kind of Booker mentioned to me about really wanting to be like a AAA of professional wrestling, and really kind of that can help with its longevity, just being that source for everyone to go to. But in your eyes, kind of where do you see this company going in the next few years now that you're kind of building that audience and that equity?
Well, just like Booker said, yes, we are trying to be the AAA because we want to produce the next generation of sports entertainment superstars. We want to be the go-to company for that. But also, we'd like to completely live up to our name. We're already doing it, but being the flagship of Texas wrestling, but also expand that. So we want to start regional and create this territory where reality of wrestling is the brand, and we are well on our way for that. And like I said, just keeping in mind, yes, the AAA of sports entertainment. So those two things I think we will definitely accomplish within the next couple of years. We just need the fan support, and we're well on our way.